La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. Juice.
Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. This is downtown Paphos, and this is the main car park, and for some strange reason tonight is looking pretty empty. I mean, there's quite a few cars in it, don't get me wrong, but it's not as busy as normal, so perhaps the summer season is starting to come to an end. Now, without further ado, let me introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world, and of course her name is Miss Ochin. Gracivia Labo.
Hello everybody. How nice to see you again and again. I feel some fly is flying around my hair. Do I make mistake or really something flying around?
I think there's the odd little midgie because the temperature's changing. Little midgies we call them.
Something is flying around me. I understand it, and I don't want anything to go through my hair because otherwise it's going to be very difficult to.
Now, can we talk about that nice outfit?
Of
I think
course.
You look absolutely stunning tonight. There's no doubt about it. There's a little bit of glitzy on the shoes, beautiful pattern on the jumpsuit, and a bit of glitzy on the belt as well, and a nice brooch and a rat that's hanging on for dear life.
This is how you call it? This brooch.
How do we call it? I don't know what we call it. Looks quite nice though. There it is.
You call it that bird?
It's a bird, is it?
Yes, goose. No.
A goose brooch. There we are. So Miss Ochin Booth is wearing a goose brooch tonight. Here's some more of that car park, by the way, and information on it. If you happen to have hired a car, borrowed a car, stolen a car, this car park is totally free of charge. You can park here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. In fact, you can park here for the rest of your life. Well, that is until they install pay meters, and rumour has it that perhaps next year may be the year. But if you come into Paphos in 2024, and there's still a few months to go, by the way, and a great place to come. The car park is free. There's a further car park to the rear of the actual Paphos Harbour restaurants, and that's totally free of charge. Now, we are about to join the main road that crescendos from the promenade area and takes you into the main bus terminal in the harbour. So if you come on a bus, you can get off just at the start of the promenade or stay on the bus until it gets to its final destination, and that will be the harbour terminal. And there's one of them coming from the water park to the harbour, and that was bus 611. So come on, Priscilla Booth, let's get across the road. That's the wood kiosk just over there, by the way. So if you fancy the odd memento of downtown Paphos, perhaps this could be that place that's waiting for you. And of course, if you like a turtle or two, look, if you weren't lucky enough to find one floating in the blue Mediterranean Sea, there's one or two hanging up waiting for you, and they're quite reasonably priced. There you go, not too bad at all. So if you fancy one for that special dashboard, perhaps if your name is Lady Andrea, and of course that man of her dreams in her life, Sir Mart, and we'd like to wish you a very happy birthday, Sir Mart, as well.
A very happy birthday, Sir Mark. We're wishing all the best to you, and don't forget that we're loving and kissing you from the bottom of our two hearts. Have all the best holidays, birthdays. Let everything around you sing only for you on that very special day for you.
And I got a feeling he's got a puma in his life now, so that puma will be purring like crazy as Andrea takes you to work, nice and early in the morning. Hopefully it's not raining, hopefully it's not too cold, although I've got a feeling it is. And if you are curious to know what the weather is like in October, well, right at the start of October, and if you start to scan your eyes and look at the people walking around, most of them are not wearing that much clothing because the temperature in the day is up in the 30s, and even on an eve it's around about 20 to 22 degrees. So if you are looking for that perfect place to come on your holidays, get yourself on that internet, start looking for that special
Let
deal
me say
to
hello.
come to downtown Paphos. And Priscilla Booth wants to say
Say
hello to
hello.
her new friends, and here they are, all gathered for you. Look at them. And the one on the end, the green one, that's Oscar, and he's the guy in charge of the show. And he's having a game of tug of war, wasn't he, Priscilla Booth?
Yes.
He is a
It says
cutie.
Oscar.
Oscar.
Do you like my rings? Oscar, you were so nicely playing with this thing. Do you know there are little pets who are behaving so much well that even you cannot teach to anybody. It's okay. Come. It's okay.
So these are the little budgerigars operated by the Egyptian gentleman on the downtown Paphos promenade. If you want a great
The
picture,
girl is admiring the
cross
beauty of this.
the gentleman's palm with €5, and he will allow you to pose and have some great pictures. Oscar's organising his crew in downtown Paphos. He says, come on, get out of the way, I want a little bite to eat. Wow, absolutely amazing they are. They really are.
They're sitting as if they are not really real. Oh, the little one is putting the hands now to me.
They're so gentle, by the way, and the kids love them. So do the biggies, by the way. So if you want that perfect memory of downtown Paphos, come and see the budgies on the crescendo between the promenade and the harbour area. The little girl is absolutely fascinated, isn't she? Really is. She's hoping that her mum and dad are going to allow her to get a special picture.
It's amazing birds. You know, you come close to these birds and you feel so peaceful and tranquil. You understand that they do feel you, and you always feel them as well. This other way around, there is no any gain for them or nothing. You just come to them close, and then you feel so much interesting
And calmer.
very
I think they calm
calm.
people,
This is
don't they?
what I wanted to say. They calm in you, and they bring in another emotions to your heart. Some emotions that you never go through during the routine of the life, you know, because you're always in a hurry doing this and that. But when you come closer to this lovely nature, and they are part of nature, you feel very emotional and somehow very
Somehow
beautiful,
very calm.
beautiful feeling, very beautiful feeling.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of feeling that you will get when you get on a big bird and jet into downtown Paphos, because Paphos has got a great vibe. People who come here for the first time always come back for a second time and a third time and a fourth time. But the people who've been coming here for a long time, often they come 2, 3, some people even come 4 or 5 times a year. Some people even jet in just for a long weekend, by the way. On that note, big shout out to Lord Lee and of course his girl Lady Vicky in downtown South Wales, and they'll be jetting into Paphos in November, and guess what, there'll be a black Jaguar in Paphos Airport waiting, and it will be waiting especially for them to whisk them into downtown Paphos. They're going to have a spectacality of a long weekend, and then unfortunately get back on a big bird and jet back to downtown South Wales. A little bit chilly, but there's a great event coming up in their lives. Their girl, Princess Kaylee, is going to have a baby, and rumour has it could be the 25th of December. So big shout out to you guys in downtown South Wales, and we're looking forward to seeing you when you come to downtown Paphos.
We shall say that our dayman's gone. We feel so sad.
A bit down, yeah, a bit down.
Sad because Dayman, she didn't want to go as well. We're just saying that we are really looking forward for you next time to come, our Dayman, and of course our dearest Peter. We've got in touch, and we've now, since we've known you, now we don't want you to be gone. We always want you to be here, and of course one day you will be still again. We're wishing you the best landing ever, and we're wishing all the best.
We are indeed. We wish you a smooth flight back to home. Of course, Newcastle Airport is waiting for you, but guess what? Paphos Airport will be waiting for you again in May, because of course you've already booked to return in May and again in September. Downtown, Paphos Harbour. The new home of Marika and me, of course, it's the King's Restaurant. If you want a great meal, this is the place that you could come to. All the restaurants in the harbour are going to take great care of you, but we do think that the family-run business known as the King's gives you that little bit more je ne sais quoi, and they entertain you that little bit better.
But all these restaurants were much more busier the previous days. Today they're also busy, and this explains to you that some people want to come on that velvet period of time, as we say. Now all the children gone back to school, so they've left their grandchildren or children, whoever they are, and just came here in order to have a beautiful holiday that they deserved. And now it's more calmer. The weather temperature is just so pleasant. You just want to be always outside. You don't want to be somewhere inside. This is Mr.
There's
King's.
the boss himself. There's the big
King's.
King, Harris, walking into the rear of the house. So we're going to have a look at the
This is
harbour
Mr.
area.
King's.
Yeah, come on, let's keep going. So King's Restaurant, next one on the block is Theo's Restaurant. Then there's a kiosk, which is closed in the evening, especially as the summer season has ended. Then we get to the Pelican, then it's the Sail at the Castle, and then it's Stevie's. Then you've got the Ocean Basket, and it keeps crescendoing until you get all the way into the brand new Sunset viewing point, and of course the Paphos Castle. But this is the main entrance into the harbour. So if you are looking for a perfect boat trip, this is where you may want to come. And there's all sorts of boats. There's boats kicking off from around about €30 per person. Often the kiddies go for free, by the way. And of course they're crescendoing up to the big cruise ships. For example, the Ocean Vision, the Wave Dancer. You can get a spectacality of an afternoon cruise or evening cruise on those. Again, starting off from around about €50, going up to about €90. But don't forget, when you book one of these cruises or inquire about it, mention the magic words Marika and me, and you never know, you might get a little discount or two. And talking about cruises, the big boy in the Paphos Harbour is in dock tonight, and there it is, all lit up in blue. That's the Ocean Vision, operated by PaphosSeaCruises.com. You can find them on the internet, or come to the harbour and hunt down the man with the sexiest legs in the world, and of course that is Major Tom. But I remember a great event that we had on that boat not that long ago, and there's a girl who likes a bit of brightness in her life. She lives in downtown South Wales. She's already found the man of her dreams, and he proposed to her on that boat. If you want to see that video, go and hunt it down in the YouTube search bar. Marika and me, Ocean Vision, The Proposal.
And the sea is so tranquil at the moment being. It's not even wavy, and it's not very suitable or typical for this season, for the time of the year. And we are really happy for these old boats, because it means that they can go into the deep sea without any fears that they're going to be taken like a Titanic.
Well, any fears of going into the Bermuda Triangle. So this is another one of the boats operated by Paphos Sea Cruises, by the way. This one's called the Ocean Dream. And this is available for private charters. Perhaps if you want to go out it on your own, you can hire it. But more often than not, people take it out for birthday cruises, weddings, and all those kind of things. So if you want more details on it, go and hunt it down. Ocean Dream, of course, operated by Paphos Sea Cruises. Some of the boats are out and some of the boats are in. But talking about Paphos Sea Cruises, here is one of their big displays of some of the cruises that they do. They've got Blue Lagoon cruises. They've got the Ocean Flyer cruise. And of course, they've got that Ocean Vision, the big boy. Could be a cruise in there waiting especially for you. Now, if you do like what you see, hit the like, smash that subscribe. Please don't forget to keep on coming back for that little bit more of our complete and utter madness as we take you on our travels in and around downtown Paphos. Receive you, Alibu.
Whatever you say, my favorite is Ocean Vision. I don't know why, what talks in me, but something that I always feel I should say. And I don't dislike Wave Dance and all others. I don't dislike, but unexplainable. It's the biggest.
It's the biggest boat in Paphos
Yes.
Harbour.
Really
So
like
don't forget, smash the like, smash that subscribe. If you want to keep the channel afloat, why not go and hunt us down on our About page or on Google itself. All you got to do is Google these magic words, buy me a coffee, Marika and me. Up will come our landing page. You can read a little bit more about us. You can choose to read a comment or two, and fingers crossed you'll gift us a virtual coffee or two, or five perhaps, if your name is Lord Andy and Lady Ness in downtown Shropshire. Thank you very, very much indeed.
Of course, thank you very much for your support, guys, for all the time and everything you've done to us, and really appreciating your time, your attention. We're loving and kissing you from the bottom of our two hearts. And oh my God, the temperature is so pleasant, and the moment being, you just feel like you should be only outside. You just don't want to go indoors. You always want to be outside enjoying this beautiful nature weather. We are adapting a little bit, I personally, and start to be wearing something with long sleeves, but many people are half naked, just for you to understand, and we are really loving the temperature, the area, and we wish you were here. Many kisses and bye-bye.
So if you like a little bit of nudism, get yourself on the Tinternet and book yourself a holiday to downtown Cato, Paphos. Thanks for your company, and we'll look forward to seeing you again very, very soon indeed.